So, Saturday morning, last night, I was thinking, and I really feel that this is the problem with most Christians, that they really don't understand what's going on. You guys know that there's two times that Jesus comes back, right? Or even better yet, let me put it this way. We all know when Jesus will return. We don't know the date, but we definitely know what's going to trigger it. So, if you go and you read Hosea 5:15, you guys might as well look it up while I'm doing it too. So just go to Google, type in Hosea. You don't even have to spell it really that well, but it's Hosea, then 5:15. You can look at commentary or just straight up look at it from the King James Bible. And it says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense, seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. So that's saying that the Jews will have to petition Jesus Christ, acknowledge that he is the Messiah, that he did come, they did kill him, and ask for forgiveness. I mean, he's waited twice already. Each time they destroyed the temple, right? He gave them X amount of time to figure out what they did and ask for forgiveness. Daniel, the 70 weeks, where, 69 pause, waiting for the last week to happen. The rapture can happen at any time. Doesn't really mean that Jesus has to come back, okay? Um, so if you understand that when Adam and Eve sinned, that's when Satan got the deed to the earth. So Satan is the Lord right now of the earth. He has the paperwork. I mean, the Bible is really a book of law. Anyhow, so that's what I'm trying to say. If you ever wondered why the Jews have always been prosecuted and someone's always trying to kill them, disperse them, get rid of them, because Satan knows he cannot allow Satan, the Jews, synagogue of Satan, whatever. You can't allow the Jews, the proper Jews, the ones that believe the Torah, and that they can never assemble, get back their high priest, because in reality now they don't have a high priest, right? They don't have a temple. None of that is organized. They're very much ready. They even have the red heifer. That might have been slaughtered already. We don't know. But that was really the only piece of the puzzle that they're missing. They're waiting 2,000 years. And God is amazing, right? Because of COVID, everyone was scared and stayed home. And the inspectors that go and inspect the cattle didn't have time to go and put the little tags in their ears, which would be considered a blemish. So during that time, X amount of months, quite a bit of beautiful red heifers, I think 6 of them, were born without blemish. They got put in a plane off to Israel. That's the last thing that the Jews are really missing to get their act together, to become, you know, able to have their rabbi, their high priest, their temple, and actually be able to sit down and write this letter. And that's really what it's all about, and that's all we're going through all this bullshit. Is that Satan knows that he can never allow the Jews to reassemble. And he doesn't realize God knows. God made a plan, and this is where we're at. I hope this helps anybody, but it all hinges on Hosea 5:15. And like I said, the Jews sitting down, they want to seek his face again. And in their affliction means that it's at the end of the 7 years tribulation, when basically they get, when Moses came back down from with the Ten Commandments, and the Jews were building their idol out of gold. The discussion between Jesus and Moses was basically, it's actually funny. Or God has a sense of humor, because God goes to Moses, "Hey, your people," and Moses is like, "What? No, they're your people." Anyway, I think that's funny. At the end of the day, right? He calls them stiff-necked. Jews like that. They like to think that they're stiff-necked. Anyhow, so he's got to bomb them, put them through war. Basically the same things that happened to Egypt when the Pharaoh finally released the Jews. That's what tribulation is basically going to be. Everything repeats itself. That's Jewish prophecy. But listen, people, you got to realize that that's what it's all about, right? There's really no stopping it. It is what it is, and it's actually the best thing that could ever happen. Because we all say, why is there evil? Well, God gave us free will. A lot of you chose to not follow, not trust Him, not love Him. That's all He wants, right? Love Him, trust Him, know that it's all in His hands. Read the Bible. You won't be freaked out at what's going on. Also, you have to realize that Gaza's sitting on a lot of oil, and some people want that. So I don't want to go off just ranting and raving, but Hosea 5:15. If you can understand that simple passage, it will put everything in context. Dispensation. We are absolutely raptured before tribulation. Why? Well, we're the 24 elders, and our prayer is that we pray twice before the scrolls are even open as a group. I think the first one is that we say that He is worthy to receive glory, honor, and power, because He created all things, and for His pleasure they are were created. And the beautiful prayer, which all of you should really know and have memorized, because we will be singing it, is that He's worthy to take the scroll and open the seals, because He was slain to redeem us out of every nation, kindred, and tongue, and He makes us a kingdom of priests, kings and priests, and we are to be with Him forever. And yeah, I hope one person watches this, it helps one person. You're good to go. All right, Saint. Peace. See you up there.